of you staying at home and refusing to go outside with all your energy. She wanted you to go outside and make at least one friend. She was trying to get an idea of getting you outside and in the process still make some friends. She wandered around for a bit and then heard a truck backing into the driveway, drawing her attention to the window. She saw it was a moving truck right across the street, giving her an idea. She went to the kitchen and started baking something. You were curious on what your mom was cooking, but never got the task, so continued watching TV. 2 hours later, your mom said, "Listener, sweetie, could you go put your shoes on and wait by the door, please?" You didn't question it and did what your mom said. Your mom walked over to the door with a tray and held in one hand and took your hand walking outside. While you guys were walking, you asked your mom, "Where are we going?" And she answered, "We're going to the new neighbor's house across the street." You replied with a simple, "Okay," and start humming a tune. A few seconds later, you arrived at a 2-story, reddish-looking house that had a few decorations by the front. Your mom knocked on the door a few times. A few seconds later, a tall woman with blackish hair answered the door, greeting both you and your mom. After greeting both, she asked, "What brings you two here today?" Mom handed the woman a tray with a smile and welcomed her to the neighborhood. Later, the lady thanked your mom while you stood there occupying yourself with twiddling your thumbs. After minutes of your mom and the woman chatting, the woman asked you, "What's your name, sweetheart?" With a small but sweet smile. You looked up and spoke. "My name's Listener, but some call me N for short," said in a side tone, and the woman chuckled inside. She looked and said, "Hey, you're similar to my little girl, minus the energetic part." Mother interrupted the woman and asked, "Maybe those two can have a play date?" The woman that you now know as Miss Kiyoko looked at your mother with joy on her face. Both of the mothers looked really excited. They started chatting about the plans of the play date for hours, still at the front door. It was starting to get dark. You tugged on your mother's sweater and your mom looked down at you, then checked your phone seeing the time, and waving Miss Kiyoko goodbye, and walking with you back home. A few days later, you and your mom were heading to the park, where both your mom and Miss Kiyoko planned a playdate for you and the mysterious girl. You were never told her name, but she didn't mind. At the park, a few blocks away from your house, your mom left you sitting on one of the picnic tables and sat on the bench a few feet away, opening her phone. You were sitting on the bench of the picnic table, trying to keep yourself occupied to pass some time, but after a while, you were getting bored. You decided to wander around, finding some flowers and bugs on your path of wandering. After some time, you decided to go back to see if that mystery girl was there yet. After returning back, you looked around and saw your mother talking to Miss Kiyoko. Then looked at the picnic table you left a while ago and saw a girl with a similar hair to Miss Kiyoko, sitting next to a picnic basket with some flowers on the table. You assumed that was the mystery girl and ran over and sat on the bench at the table, started talking and asking questions. "Hello, my name's Listener. What's your name? What you doing?" The girl was confused and shocked and didn't know what to do or say and was just looking at you. It took a few seconds for you to notice, then immediately started blurring you trying to comfort her. It took a while till you two had a fluent conversation. You finally asked what she was doing and she said, "Just making flowers." In a quiet tone, you were interested and said, "Can I make one?" He handed you the flowers in the basket, showing you how to. You seemed to be failing with making the crown, so you just started putting flowers in your hair, facing the girl and catching her attention, showing that you successfully made a flower crown, earning a giggle from her, which made you start smiling and start giggling too. After a bit, you guys started asking each other questions. After a few questions, you learned the girl's name to be Kiyoko Shimiza. She started to be a little more chatty throughout the hours you guys spent together. Both of your mothers started this time ago. You both started cleaning up the scattered flowers and got up. Before either of you said your goodbyes, you hugged Kiyoko after letting go of each other. Kiyoko placed the flower crown she was quickly finished and just smiled at you. As she was walking away up to her mother waving to you yelled, "Bye, Kiki," waving goodbye. And Kiyoko giving you a smile and saying, "Bye, flower." Dang it, I messed up at the end. Okay.